Right here, right now.
It's time to get totally crossed out with Brandon and Shannon. This is the only podcast where money, sports, technology, culture, and relationships cross. That's right, straight out of Indianapolis. From the 317 studios, two brothers, real talk, right focus, right here and right now. Let's get totally crossed out with your podcast host, brothers from another mother, just trying to do it the right way, Brandon and Shannon.
Yeah, what up, my Grady? What's up, my Grizzly?
Let's go. What's up?
Hey, man, we back, man. It's good to see you, bro.
Man, likewise, man. We in this thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
man. It's
sir.
like COVID. It just kept going, man. But, you know, we said we're going to go ahead and get this thing going nonetheless, man. It's good to see you back in the building, bro.
Yeah, man. Last day of fall, man. Next day is the first day. It's the shortest day of the year.
Oh,
First day of
solstice.
winter.
Something like
Winter
that.
solstice is coming. Yes, sir.
Okay, you out here looking like a meteorologist right now. I see.
Yeah, man. I'm on Wish TV 8. Yes, sir. You can catch me at 8 in the evening. I'm in there.
Michael Strahan now. Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
That dude went up to space, man. That's kind of crazy, though.
Man, that's wild, man. I mean, a straight honorary guest, man. He ain't had to put no bread into it either. That's the best part about it. All them other mugs had to pay.
Yeah, that's fine, man. But yeah, we back here, Grady. We back. Who we back like, bro?
Man, I think we back like this cat named Mase and Betha. Yes,
man.
sir. Look at this, man. Hey, man, I was hyped when this mug came out. I was a huge Bad Boy fan.
Hey, man, Mase is crazy, man. That mug was straight comedy, though. But yeah, man, it's season 2. Grady, man, it's good to be back, man. We back in the building. We welcome y'all to another episode of Totally
Crossed
Out. Yes, we're in the building doing a little different, man. We're gonna come at you guys, and I got to give a quick shout, Shannon, if you let me, real quick, to my boy ID, man. He looked out, man, got us connected. We're gonna do it a little bit different. We're gonna bring the video. We're gonna bring a little audio podcast. You can still catch us over on whatever your podcast situation is, but yeah, excited to do this a little bit more interactive, man. Get a little bit more content in front of folks, man, and collect that way. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Much thanks, ID, man, for the hookup on this and getting this pointing this direction. So we hope y'all like it. Thanks a lot for the support as always, for real.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. TotallyCrossedOut.com, man. But we gonna get into this. This is season 2, episode 5. My man Shannon is in the building, man. But you know, I don't know if you peeped it. There's a lot of movies coming out, Shannon. I don't know what you're getting into, man. There's a couple that's on my list, but I don't know if you've been binge watching anything or if there's something you're trying to jump off into. What's the story?
Yeah, man. You know, the Marvel world is right back in their faces, man. It's right back there after they wrapped up with the end game, and now they're back at it. Disney Plus been getting a whole lot of viewers. They had the WandaVision. They had what came before Loki.
Yeah,
I might be missing one. I know they got Hawkeye. I just saw the first episode last night, so I think I'm gonna see another episode or 2 tonight.
Oh, man, was it decent? How you getting started without letting your boy know what time it is, man?
Hey, I figured you was already ahead, man. You Mr. Marvel.
I'm not even through Loki yet, man. I'll be honest with you. I didn't even finish Loki. Wifey said, that was too strange for her, man. So she fell out. So I might be able to just kind of go in with it, to be honest.
Oh man, yeah. I went solo on that bad boy, man.
Did you?
Situation. Yeah, I went solo on that. WandaVision, she definitely wasn't trying to watch that. It was different. It was different.
It's built a little different, but it was cool, man. I enjoyed it, man. We got a couple on deck, man. But man, you know they brought my homie back, the one.
Yeah, man. It's right there in the theaters. Actually, that mud. Hey, man. I saw the headlines, man. That Spiderman, hey, man, that Joker hit a post-pandemic record because at the box office.
Straight up?
That's serious. That's serious. Yeah, it really hit some big numbers. So it's going down, man. It's going down. So, yeah, no way home. Be curious to see what folk think. I'm looking forward to checking it out myself.
Yeah, that mug will be dope. I'm hyped, man. I mean, I like Doctor Strange, man. Like you said, the end games were really dope. We're gonna go see that mug 3:30 tomorrow. I'm telling you right now. As long as nothing happens crazy at the jail.
Y'all already scheduled. Okay. Y'all ain't playing. Okay.
Yeah. We got the babysitter lined up, the whole 9, you know. So we're gonna go and check it out. He gonna do it. I'm praying for he gonna do that one. I heard it was
Sounds
kind
like
of a long one
S02E05.
too, man. They said something like 2.5, maybe 3. I can't remember.
Hey, but you know, folks don't get up and use the bathroom in no Marvel movies, though, man. You better stay in your seat the whole time. Ain't nobody get up to use the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you mess with Miles Morales, man? Did you see the Into the Spider-Verse situation?
Man, nope. I'm a buster.
No.
Nope.
Wow.
Hey, and this is gonna make it even double worse, man.
Wow.
I've seen bits and pieces of the previous 2 Spider-Man movies. I haven't seen them like straight through. So I'm really tripping for real.
Yeah, I'm off you right now. But man, that's because what I understand is this has the whole multiverse thing going on, man. You know, they're gonna start doing the multiple timelines. The way they did that Spider-Verse with Miles Morales, that not only were the graphics cool, but the storyline was real dope, man. I would highly recommend that one. Highly recommend.
And it's an animated joint, right?
Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, I'm at the mess.
I think Atlanta caught wind that Jamie Foxx was in this one, so I think she's like, yeah, we need to go see that. That's the one Jamie Foxx in, right? And I was like, yeah, he in that much. So let's ride it.
Man, that's funny.
Yeah, so that might should be cool, man.
Yeah,
so
I think it will, man. It's gonna be interesting. This is the 5th phase. I didn't lost track of the MCU. Is this the 4th?
I think it's phase 4, actually. Yeah, phase 4 if I'm getting it right. Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see how this all ties together with the miniseries that's been on Disney Plus, and this movie. I know there's gonna be many others. I think Black Widow was the kick off the phase 4, if I'm not mistaken, when that came out a couple months ago. I think it was. You're wrong.
Yeah, that one got a little bit of struggle in it, man. That Black Widow had a little struggle in it. It was decent though. Don't get me wrong. But you can see that. Man, I do think so. Man, all the family and all the drama and all the. I mean, let's just get to battling. Let's just get to battling and get into it. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, it's real life though, man. It's real life going on, man.
No, this is real life, man. That's entertainment.
You just want fighting, and that's it. That's all you want, just fighting.
Let's see heroes be heroes. That's what heroes do, man. In the world's a story. That's what heroes do. But now you see in the little picture here, man, they got like multiple bad guys. I mean, you can see like Doc Ock, you can see the whole Goblin situation. So yeah, that'll be interesting.
That is, yeah, to see how that unfolds. Yeah, that's gonna be real interesting. Yeah, it'll be hype, man. I'm curious to see it, especially leaving off with Endgame and all that. So I gotta, again, first things first, man. I've been tripping on my Spider-Man. I think that's the only one I haven't seen, like all the related movies, and like I said, the Spider-Verse, all the other ones, Guardians, Thor, Iron Man, all that. I've seen all of them, but yeah, I'm tripping on Spidey, man. My Spidey senses have not been tingling.
It's really young. I'll tell you, and after you see the Spider, this is the other thing. I'm gonna give you that assignment, and then after you see the Into the Spider-Verse, you need to peep. Man, we might even do a review on it. The PS5, man, the version with Miles Morales, man, the Spider-Man Miles Morales.
I remember watching. I remember watching y'all play that game.
Did you peep it? Okay,
yeah. That one was cold, man. That one was real cold.
That's gonna get me back into that one. So yeah, my son's gonna go wild on that right now. But that's what's going on. But even above all that, I got this poster up just like it's Jordan back in 1987.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what it's about to be.
Sir. It's about that time, baby. It's about that time.
I'm gonna just leave that there for a second.
The resurrection.
I'm gonna just leave that there. Man, Keanu, he's back, man. Neo's back, cousin. I so hope this one is gonna be dope. Were you a Matrix fan? Man,
come on, man. I got 3-pack upstairs right now, DVDs.
Wow.
3-pack, man. Yes, sir. Man, I'm gonna have to watch them boys too before watching this, just because I like it for one, but also to get myself, refreshed and make sure I know what's going on so I can check out this resurrection.
Yeah, I'll be back into that real heavy. I think the one thing, man, I don't know, did you ever see some of these reviews where they were comparing Neo's character to like this Christ-like figure, you know what I mean, based on how the movie played out and how he kind of
it's interesting to see the parallels
for the machines and the whole nine, you know what I mean, for both worlds to come together. I thought that was kind of interesting, honestly.
So interesting to see the parallels. Yes, it is. Yeah. Hey, now, don't know if this is accurate or not, but I heard through the grapevine. Speaking of the Matrix,
no spoilers, cuz. No spoilers,
okay,
cuz.
All right. I'll stop right there.
You trying to mess me up? Yeah, no, I was just trying to, Can you give me something without getting it all the way? Or
Hey,
you can't even touch
man, my bad. Hey, it was crazy. I ain't even like super in tune with what's going on out there, but it's crazy how you just hear people talk, man. So I ain't gonna. I'll be quiet.
See, that's why I don't even mess with the internet, man, because that's what happens when you're on the internet. You start losing what's what.
Right. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Initially, I was like, man, Morpheus look different, man. When I saw the trailer, I said, where L. Fishburne at? Where my man? What's his name? From Boys in the Hood. Oh man, what's his character name?
Which one?
Lawrence Fishburne character from Boys in the Hood. What was his?
I don't know the character name.
Brain freeze, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry, man. I just said a brain freeze, man.
You have to bring that one back.
But anyway, yeah. I was sad up, but nonetheless, though, I get it, man. We gotta. Hey, it's time to moved on, man. You know, he might not be able to, do the Matrix moves as much anymore like he used to.
Yeah, I mean, he's straight. He on that Blackish grandfather situation right now.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he gonna make it.
Yeah.
My man here though is in the straight purple though. He the only one with some bedazzle on. He getting his fashion up. But no, I'm hyped for that, Mike. I really hope they don't mess it up. But you can see him walking through there, man. He can still see. He's still seeing, man, in the code, which is crazy. So I'm already hyped. Let me calm down. Yeah, but that'll be cool.
I'm super excited, man. It's gonna be. Now, what'd be curious to see is how that competes with Spider-Man at the box office that first weekend. Again, Spider-Man, they busted the record book, so it'd be interesting to see how the Matrix does.
I don't think they could mess with Spider-Man. He got he got so much appeal, man. Arguably the most popular one. I don't see it happening.
But at the same time, though, I mean, Matrix got multiple generations. I mean, I think Spider-Man might be more so the younger crowd, kind of Gen X kind of situation.
You think so?
Matrix got
what came out in the early 1900s. You know what I'm saying, or mid 1900s. But we'll see, man. We're gonna put that on. I don't know what it's gonna be, but if you write about Spider-Man or about Matrix, I don't know. I'll do something for it. I don't know what it is. I'll have to figure that out.
Furious. I'm sorry. I just super random. Furious Styles, Boys in the Hood. That was his character's name. Furious. All right. I feel better now. You get that out there.
Wow.
Furious Styles, man. All right. Let's keep it moving.
No, you good, man. You good. Well, man, listen, we ain't gonna take too long on this one because we're getting it, we're getting things revved up, but we got the movies coming up. I know we're gonna be coming back to talk about a year in review. I'm hyped about that, Grady. So we can get into real soon. But man, we're gonna end them as we always do, man. We're gonna do a little reflection on the whole scripture situation, man. I think we got a good one right here. I'll let you do your thing, Grady, man. Go ahead and break us off real quick.
Yeah, Isaiah 9:6. Isaiah 9:6, for a child is born to us, a son is given to us. The government will rest on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. Merry Christmas.
Amen. Hey, that's it right there.
Christmas.
You turn the Christmas lights off on that one right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Play the Temptation song. Yes, sir.
Good night.
Right.
I don't know what jumps out at you. There's so much in this, man. But I'm just, what do you get when you listen to this one, man?
Man, from the very get-go is that prepositional phrase "to us" is repeated. Born to us, given to us. Man, that's special. I mean, what a gift, right? I mean, we talk about exchanging gifts at Christmas. Born to us, given to us. This is, I mean, you can't get no greater gift than that. You really cannot. I mean, that God himself came down and dwelt in human flesh and dwelt among us, fulfilling the law, and did that to satisfy God's requirements, again, given to us, man. And then the government will rest on his shoulders, man.
Come on,
man. Hey, and he would be called wonderful counselor, mighty God, not no regular God, not no weak or scrub, mighty God. Everlasting Father, like it don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Right. Shout out to Mase, right? Prince of, well, yeah, you got to do this shit.
Harlem Shake.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey man, I'm about to get my I'm a mess trying to get the organ playing, man. I'm getting hype, man.
Going.
Look here. I'm done, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. What you got? What you got?
And you know what's funny about this? I think back to my grandmother, honestly, and my grandmother and grandfather were like the first Black members at a church here in Indianapolis, and it was crazy. And I remember going and growing up, and we would go to that church before we go to the church we attend now, and they would have the choir, you know, be up and they'd be singing and doing their thing. But when this song would play, "For unto us a child is born," and they have the orchestra and they'd have the choir, man, and they would say, "And his name shall be called," and then they do the "Wonderful Counselor, Almighty God." I mean, it's just like it's chill bumps to me whenever I read this. And I mean, the one that gets me as I read this, think about it. He was there's only a subset of the world that knew Jesus was Messiah, you know what I mean? And they were hype about his coming, but everybody else didn't know. And it's almost like a parallel to now that not everybody knows. It's just a subset of us that do. But at the end of the day, man, he will be called by everybody. Ain't gonna be no question about it. That he does all these things. He counsels, man. He's mighty. He never ends. He's everlasting. And he's put an end to sin, man. He creates the peace that we all can have, man, between he and the Father, and between us and the Father. And that's so dope, man. So I'm gonna play this tonight when I go upstairs. Forget you, Grady, man. I'm gonna play that. That might have to be the intro when we come back into this month next time.
Hey man, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna play it myself. You didn't got me amped up.
Yeah, that's love there. And then real talk, man. Our baby boy, man, it's his middle name, man, right here as we think about it. So that does hit too, you know what I mean? Just the Prophet Mike hitting you up. So yeah, this one is meaningful today across the board. Now that I think about it, that's just off top, man.
Yeah, beautiful. And this is why we celebrate Christmas. Please believe that, man. This is such great news. And I think of a song by K Drama, and shout out, man. I celebrate Christmas.
What up, Drama? Shout out K Drama, man.
Yeah. He said I celebrate Christmas all year long, man. You see a scripture like this, man, we ain't gonna wait till this time of the year, man. I celebrate Christmas all year long because of this. So yeah, man.
It's a good reminder, man. A brother gets caught up, you know, you thinking, I mean, it still happens, thinking about gifts. So you got people covered. Are you good? But man, it's just about him, man. That should be enough. It should be enough. And so this is a good reminder for that, man. So appreciate you for that, Shannon. Straight up.
Man, appreciate you, man. Always good to chop it up, man, about these scriptures, man. They are life-giving. They are truly life-giving.
They are, man. Well, with that, man, tell them where to find this, Grady, man, before we get up out of here.
Yeah, y'all jump on the World Wide Web, totallycrossedout.com. Jump on your Apple Podcast, your Google Podcast, your Stitcher, and all the podcasts that you can find. You know, you should be able to find this Totally Crossed Out. You can even talk to your Amazon device. Hey, Echo. Hey, Amazon. Hey, Alexa. Listen to Totally Crossed Out podcast, and hopefully you'll hear a couple familiar voices in there. So yeah, please check us out. Thanks a lot for the support, for real, for tuning in. Time is valuable. You just spend a few seconds listening to a couple dudes like us. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. So thank y'all.
Yeah, man. Much love to y'all. God bless. We're gonna be back with another one really soon. So for S. Grady, we're gonna get with y'all the next time.
Peace out.